Hi guys, I'm gonna wait until 2 minutes and I probably won't be talking. I'm just really not in the frame of mind for it. Fucking rude cunt. You'll understand what I'm on about in a minute. Hey Mel hun. Hey Prisco, how you doing? I'm just literally gonna wait until 2 minutes and then I've only got something short to say, but I'm absolutely fuming at the moment. Fucking don't know why I do it to myself, but yeah, I do. Fucking idiot, aren't I? Yeah, I can't be bothered to wait anymore. So, just been over on G Block, and Paris is on there. I don't know how many people know Paris, but Paris is on there, and Betty is asking her so much fucking like private stuff, and she's she's not gonna. She can't say who or what or when. She tried to say about her auntie and her uncle back in the 60s being run out of their pub in an area called Bonham. Now, Velly turned around and said, but there's no such area as Bonham in London. I looked it up straight away, found it, gave Velly the postcode. Then he tried to say, oh, that's not South London, that's not London, whatever it was, east or west, whatever. Do you know what I mean? So, like, basically trying to get out of him being, yeah. And then he starts calling Paris a spaz. And in the meantime, everybody in the chat is like saying to me, "Is this the Paris that you know? It's the rock that yes, it's Paris that lives on a boat. I know Paris. I talk to Paris. I go over on Paris's channel. Stop trying to tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about." And then when I tried to qualify it with Paris, that it's you that lives on a boat, oh, Betty turns around and says, "Oh, you live on a boat? Oh, what, like Rosie and Jim?" Like the fucking little spaz that he fucking is. Honestly, I don't know why I go over there. I honestly don't know. Yesterday, it was really good on there. It had a really good, decent debate. Yeah. But today, nah, we're back to the antics. Of course, he has to let people think that he's normal, like one day a week. Um, so, yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. But Betty, you know, you're one of the biggest spazzes going, honestly. People need to stop telling me that I don't know what I'm on about, because I do know what I'm on about. I know Paris. I knew the minute I heard her voice. I know what Paris sounds like. So stop telling me. Victoria West, I doubt if you'll ever see this, but Victoria West, you were one of them. That was Paris that I know. It might not be Paris that you know, but it is. Do you think he's Ant? And so what, Baz C? Gonna be like that, Baz? I'm quite happy to get rid of you. Not bothered. Can't be doing with all the fucking bullshit. But to be honest, yeah, I don't think he's watching it now because he's live himself. But he will be. He'll get told. Of course. That's why. Have you not noticed? Have you not noticed that Tommy Robinson's name hasn't come up in the last couple of days? That's because I gave him a challenge to spend a week, or was it a week, without mentioning his name? So yeah. So we'll have to wait and see, won't we? But people need to stop telling me that I don't know who Paris is. I knew who Paris was. Yeah, I don't care. I know he's not going to see this live, obviously. But he's just so rude. Just so rude. I don't see. I've never seen. I mean, Paris might have been on there before, but I've never seen Paris on there before. And imagine if it's her first visit onto Betty's and she gets called spaz and she gets called this and she gets called that. But that doesn't bother Betty because Betty doesn't want people like Paris on his panel. Yeah, he doesn't want Paris has got the wrong skin color to be on Betty, to be welcome on Betty's panel. Yeah. So yeah, just go and get a tin of boot polish and you might be all right. Otherwise, no. And people might take offense at me saying that. Give two fucks? No. But as I said, as my description says, this is just for me. This is a way for me documenting things that happened. That that are basically wrong. This is what's wrong with this corner of YouTube. Baz, he's on a live, so he's not at work as well, by the way. He's on a live insulting people. Hello, Jafar. How are you? How's our little mutual fucked up friend? Yeah, I haven't come on here with anything to talk about except what happened just a minute ago on G Block. I couldn't get over the amount of people in the chat that were saying to me, Babs, it's not Paris, it's not Paris, it's not Paris. In actual fact, I don't know why people kept calling her Steve. I don't know, just... Yeah, but he can't actually be working, Baz, because isn't he supposed to be a plumber or something? Notice that I say supposed to be. Yeah? So how is he actually working at the moment when he's live on a panel? Yeah? There's something fishy. No, I don't know anybody who's able to run a panel all day when they're all day at work. But that's none of my business. I really couldn't give a fuck what he's up to. I suppose, yeah. No, Javar, the woman needs help. She's quoting God, she's quoting this. Her mental health is literally going down the pan. And she will be locked up in an asylum in the next couple of years if she doesn't change her ways. because she's mental. So yeah, um, I sent her. Yeah, that just reminded me. I sent her something the other day, and it's like it's a thing that actually proves how stupid you are. And it says something or other about someone. I can't remember. I don't know if I can actually get it up. No, I can't because it's on. Yeah. Um, but she took it so seriously, and she was like, "Yeah, I bet I could run fast." It's something or other about running faster than you, but in other words, that sense can't catch up with you because you're just running faster than them. Along those sort of lines, it's a meme like taking the piss out of you. Babs, Katie knows how to act in front of authorities, and because yeah, but the thing is, Javar, yeah, people need to. I don't know who. I don't know who can do anything really, but these people are very sly and very clever to try to keep themselves out. To be honest, she's a real worry because I have no doubt the country wants to save money. I'm not sure she will ever get the mental help she needs. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and what they're doing is, they're importing more and more and more of these psychotic people that our own people will never get the chance to get the help that they actually, desperately need. I mean, she's so deluded. She walks around, she's like, oh, I go to work. All my stuff is in a suitcase. You see me walking around with a suitcase now. It's got all my work stuff in. No, love, you're not. No. Um, in some ways, I actually feel quite sorry for her, but she's not going to ask for help because she doesn't realize. Hello, Doreen. How you doing? She doesn't realize that she is actually really, really mentally ill. I'm good, Doreen. I wasn't very happy when I first came on here, but yeah, I know. But the government need to start taking um responsibility for its own people rather than worrying about other people first. Sort our own country out first, and then whatever we've got left over, we can help others. Yeah? But it's like you wouldn't leave your front door open, would you? And just say to all passers-by, anybody's welcome to come in, just come in and not know who they are, what their name is, what they've got, and blah, blah, blah. And you wouldn't expect a bad, yeah, getting a bad result, would you? I'm going pumpkin picking with the grandchildren. I think it's next week or the week after. I can't remember when we've booked it for, but yeah. Um, and it's the same thing with the country. Why are the government letting all these people in? We don't know who they are. We don't know where they've come from, what they've done. But even more importantly, and I do keep saying this, yeah, hi Rodney, um, and people ain't gonna like it. But we also don't know what they've got, what diseases they're bringing in. So I I I don't get it. I don't get how, just like but I what? What do you mean R.I.P. Ricky Millwall? Okay. I don't think contacting her mum is the answer, Javar. Oh, right. Oh, okay. I was going to say, not another one. Okay. Okay, well... Look, Doreen, yeah? I don't know if you're trying to get me... I don't know if you're trying to get me to say something racist, but I'm not a racist, yeah? I actually believe that that this country is the most welcoming country for any race, and I absolutely love it. I love all the Jamaicans that are here. I've got a Jamaican neighbor. She is one of the loveliest ladies we have here. Yeah. So I'm not gonna like blah blah blah. Everybody, like, people keep saying like multiculturalism hasn't worked. Yes, it has. Multiculturalism has worked. Yeah. One thing that hasn't worked, and that's Islam. Yeah. They never will. They never will in any Western country. Yeah. Caribbean people are lovely. Yeah. And they've got the best rhythm, best music, best food. Yeah. So Islam will never ever work with with the Western world. They don't want it. They don't want to. And there's 1,400 years worth of proof of that. So, but I don't want my country to become the Caribbean. Why not? The Caribbean's lovely weather. Oh, do you know what, Javal? That actually is a compliment. Really is. Yeah. Yeah, but Doreen, I don't have, I love the fact that, we've got all sorts of people here. Yeah? I love it. It's just the fact that, look, I wouldn't even object to Islam and the Muslims being here if they were happy to conform with us. Look, I don't care about their religion. Yeah, if they want to, but don't keep going and having more and more and more and more mosques built. I mean, how many mosques does how many mosques does one religion need when it's actually not the main religion of the country? Yeah, we are a Christian country. Yeah, always have been, always will be. Yeah, so you know yeah, just and like I said, I wouldn't mind them being here, even if they wanted to. Even if they yeah, Doreen, I do totally agree with you. That's why I'm an activist. That's why I do what I've do, and that's why I've been doing what I've been doing for the past 5 years. Yeah, not for me. I'll be gone in the next 25 years. Yeah. My children will still be here, and now my grandchildren will be here as well. Yeah, I am scared shitless for my grandchildren because, yeah, yeah, I just don't, I couldn't imagine living, they want Sharia law, they want this, they want that. No, 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 no. Do you know what? I used to eat all types of meat when I was younger, yeah. The only meat that I will eat now is pork. And guess why that is? because the Muslims can't fuck with it. So, I mean, I won't eat chicken. And I go to a really nice butcher's, but he's about 20 miles away from here. So I don't actually get much of a chance to get there. So when I do go, I do get some chicken from him, because I know it's like it's not halal chicken, but I won't eat anything else. That's a mad thing to say, Babs. Why? Why, Bazzy? Why? Give me a reason that's reasonable. Yeah. Yeah. I'd only eat pork. I will eat chicken if I get it from this butcher's. Yeah. But I won't eat. I won't go to Tesco's and buy chicken or lamb or beef or anything like that, because you just don't know. You don't know what you don't know. Yeah, well, I'm saying 25 years, because and that's quite generous, because 25 years takes me up to what, 89. So I might actually only have like 15, 20 years, but it just depends. I mean, you know, yeah. I used to love them, Bassy, but yeah, no. But it is what it is, isn't it? You know. So we got 13 people watching, and what, about 6 in here talking, or 4? So plenty of little lurkers this morning. Morning, lurkers. No doubt. Kaylee Inav will be one. Fat Dan will be another. Let's see, who else? Yeah, a few. Yeah. Good luck to you all. Clip away, because I haven't said anything racist and I haven't said anything wrong. Yeah? I'm sick of you mongos thinking that you can rule our lives. Hey, Teddy, haha. How you doing, hun? Yeah? I'm sick of you mongos that do all this clipping that think that... Oh, hang on a minute. Hi, Empress. Doreen J, shut up. What's going on there, Teddy? Because I don't know this Doreen J. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm sick of all these clippers and thinking that we have to, what's that, pussyfoot around what we're saying. Oh, right, yeah. We have to... Doreen, no. Okay. Had enough of this now. Yeah, what was I in the middle of saying about having to pussyfoot around? No, I don't pussyfoot around anybody anymore. So I haven't said anything racist today. I've just said basically how I feel. I mean, I came on because of what happened on Veli's again. Went on there, Teddy, and Paris is on there. Paris was on there. And like she was saying about when her aunt and uncle got run out the pub in London back in the 60s. And Betty was saying, no, what that wouldn't have happened. That wouldn't have happened. And in Bonham in London. Oh, sorry, on Veli's. Yeah. And then also everybody in the chat was saying to me, Babs, that's not the Paris you think it is. That's not the Paris you think it is. Yes, it is. Hey, Bex, how you doing, honey? Oh God, the snake is here. What do you mean? Oh God, the snake is here. Yes, I don't know who you call our Paris, but it's Paris that lives on the boat. And I knew that. I knew that straight away because I know Paris's voice. I go over. Oh, right, okay. I know Paris. I knew Paris's. I know Paris's voice. Javar's a bit. I mean, goes everywhere. Blah blah. You know. Yeah. Big up, Becca. Come on. Yeah. So. I don't know if it's the same Paris from Reels. But it's Paris that I know. It's Paris that I met Paris through Danny Jones's channel, and then I've actually the boat lady, that's the one. And then everybody in that Victoria West was saying, Babs, that's not our Paris. That's not our Paris. Yes, it is the Paris that I know. If you all know another Paris, that's up to you. But I know who that was. And like, it wasn't just Victoria. There was about 4 or 5 of them saying to me, that's not Paris, Babs. That's not Paris. And yes, it is Paris that I know. Just go away and leave me alone. Yeah, so just come on to literally as usual. But to be honest, I had a really good. It was a really good debate on there yesterday. I got involved, and do you know what I mean? And it was. But then I don't know what it is about it. It's yes, Teddy. Yes, Teddy. That's the one. Yeah. So, and she was on there, and she was talking about, and she turned around and Betty said, well, where did this happen? And she said, it was somewhere called Bonham in London. And he was like, and Betty was like, oh, there's nowhere called Bonham in London. So I went straight away, Googled it, and there it was, straight away, gave him the postcode. And then he turned around and he said, well, that's not West London, that's East London or something along those lines. And so he's a narcissist. And Teddy, yes, I know you're going to say to me, why bother? Yeah, I know. And I keep on saying I'm not going to. And then I spend a couple of days not. And then just, yeah, I don't know. It's quite, sometimes on there you can have a really good, like, convo, and other times, like, yeah, it just all literally goes to shit. But then Steve the Communist was on there yesterday, bringing out more of his communism. So, yeah. And then last night, he was having a go at Luke, and then 5 minutes later, he was kissing Luke's ass again. So, I don't know. No, it was Paris. Javar, stop it. Don't you start. It was Paris. So yeah, just oh my God, Teddy, did you see what Wendy did the other night? Oh my God, I was in fucking fits of laughter. Did you see what she did to Morris? Oh, I'll wait and see if you did see it. And if you didn't, I'll tell you what happened. Because I went to bed literally fucking pissing myself laughing. Yep. It was fucking it, and her explanation after was literally even fucking better. Yeah, Becca. Yeah, you can't get away from Paris's voice. Definitely, yeah. But yeah, Wendy's explanation afterwards was absolutely fucking. That is classic. Morris has never been fucking done over by anybody before. Now he has by Wendy. Yes, big up Wendy. Oh dear, we have to love our Wendy. Yeah, I mean, it was all like it was all funny, but like, because I even said to Wendy at one time, why can't I hear him? If you actually turn, and she's going to me, shh, shh. And I'm like, oh, I'm okay. And he didn't even hear that because he's so narcissistic, and he was, I don't know who he was arguing. He must have been Jupiter. He was like, just toing and froing, and like, he's just such an idiot. What's that? No need, Moon. It wasn't very interesting. The Paris thing, I mean. I don't think she was talking about the Paris thing. I think she was talking about Wendy. Hang on a minute, Javar. Bass, Paris should have been honest with who she is if she goes on G Block. What do you actually fucking mean by that, Javar? What do you actually mean by that? Now that's really annoyed me. What? So you think that Paris should go on there? Oh right. Oh okay. Sorry. What do you mean that you think that she should go on there and like give her whole life history? No, no. I don't know. I don't fucking agree with that. Yeah, exactly, Bex. Exactly. Javara, maybe you should take a lesson out your own fucking book. Because I know that you're a troll. Yeah. But I've always given you the time of day. Yeah, always. Um, but if you're gonna start like, Paris wasn't acting like a different person at all, and it was Paris. Just stop it. Look, no, fuck this. I'm not fucking dealing with this fucking crap. Look, I believe in honesty, Bessie, yeah, but I don't believe in having to. I don't believe in having to go and sit on a panel. I mean, when I said to her, Paris, you are the boat, Paris, yeah. And Benny heard that. Benny was like, "Oh, what? You live on a boat? You live on a boat? What? You like Rosie and Jim?" I mean, yeah, yeah. It no, I didn't like that from Jabbar. I didn't. Why do you have to go? Why do you have to go on a panel and reveal everything about yourself? What? Because it's G Block. What does he think that he's something special? He might be special needs, but he's fucking nothing else. Who? Javar? No, I don't. I doubt he lives in a palace either. But um, you know, I don't know. I didn't like that. I really didn't. Yeah, if me wants to go over and check, means yeah. Um, but it was sad to see everybody saying to. I mean, Victoria West was the main one, but there was a few others. Oh, there was about 4 or 5 of them saying to me, "That's not Paris. That's not Paris. That's not the Paris you know." Yes, it is. You don't know who I know. Fuck you. So that's two people I've got rid of today. Oh dear, it's so funny. It really is. Got a few people, but we got got a few lurkers as well. Like I said, I have no doubt Stinky Knickers is watching. I have no doubt the big bad beast from Bedfordshire is watching. No, it was this morning, Teddy. They're still on now. Well, I assume they're still live now. They were about half an hour ago. Um, yeah, so. Anything been going on? How's the Israel problem? I don't watch any news, so until I start, like, I'm not even catched up on, like, Mayor Tusi or anything. Um, I've not, like, watched anything at the moment. I've not long been in, to be honest, so, um, yeah, it's weird. It is weird. But, yeah, I think I'm going to go, because I'm running out of things to talk about. But this is so much better being on what's it called, Wi-Fi than on my. Oh. But listen to the voice. It's our New Year bounce, but not much to be happy about. Oh, well, Happy New Year anyway. That's odd. Because, yeah, whenever I haven't seen Steve Foster for ages, Teddy, yeah. Do you think so? I thought it was strange because I've never seen Paris there before. Ah, okay. I thought I recognised the tattoo, but I thought that Paris might have clipped it from somewhere. Right, okay. So I've been mouthing off all this time. And he does, yeah, I have said that. I haven't seen him for ages, to be honest. But I did I used to say, God, he does sound like Paris. So, yeah. Have you listened to it? Have you listened to it, Teddy? Right, okay. I did think that I did think it was odd that because Paris never comes over to places like that. Oh, so Victoria West was right. Maybe I should apologise. Oops, no. Oh, right, okay, well, yeah. I hold my hands up, but I ain't telling. Who's saying, can I just talk, please? Okay, whatever. Steve's voice is a bit softer than Paris. Hmm. Oh, right. All right, okay. Yeah, so no wonder so many people were saying to me it's not. I wonder why he came in. Well, yeah. Strange, strange. He hasn't been around for a while, though, Teddy, has he? Yeah, but to be honest, Bassy, there's a lot of them on there that play victim. I mean, you know, let's start with the main characters on there. You know, um, so you've got Nine's the husband toucher, and you've got Lady Dopey and Velly. That's three of them there straight away that use the victim card. Like yesterday, something just come back to me. So yesterday I was on there and we were having it was a really good discussion. Yeah. We were talking about, you know, like past and stuff like that, and about, you know, the people wanting reparations for, you know, being enslaved and stuff like that. And I was trying to say, I asked, it was either Nines or the other one. I can barely make them two out. But I said, you know, how does it affect your life now? You didn't, it wasn't you that was enslaved. And yeah, Teddy, it was. It wasn't you that was enslaved, and it wasn't us that enslaved you, because all those people are dead now. Yeah. So I turned around and I said, so how? And she was like, whoever it was, Nines or lady, but it still affects my life now. And I said, but okay, so tell me how. Tell me how it still affects your life now. The only one, something she said something about heritage, and then she said about culture. Well, how does how does culture affect you now? You know, she's saying loss of culture. I actually don't get that. I'm going to ask for reparations from Rome. Well, I think we should all ask for reparations from, you know, wherever. I mean, somebody or other's upset us and done something to us somewhere in the world. Um, so, you know, I don't get it. And that's like playing victim constantly. Um, yeah, constantly, like playing victim constantly. It just does my head in. Get on. Okay, it was horrible what happened. It didn't happen to you. Do you know what I mean? It's like they're all about money. It's all about money. It didn't happen to them. I don't get. And who's going to give them reparations? The people that did it aren't here either. So, you know, it's like, it's a money-making scam. And I'm sure, if they get reparations, is it going to be reparations to every single one of them people? So, like, is Nine's going to get a big pot, and Lady D going to get a big pot, and Benny going to get a big pot? Do you know what I mean? It's like, for what? For what? It was wrong what happened. Like, nobody can take that away from them, yeah? Slavery was awful. It should have never happened. But it happened. But it happened hundreds of years ago. Then we're not slave. Nobody's a slave now. Not, that sort of, like that sort of, like, slave. There are slaves now. There are still slaves now. So, yeah. Everybody, so it's going to go on and go on and go on because, yeah, exactly, Teddy. All countries were enslaved at some point. So that means that we're due reparations. So where's it going to end? Where is it going to end? So, yeah. They're still selling slaves in Nigeria. Yeah, well, it is what it is, folks, isn't it? I'm afraid. So, well, Islam takes slaves, don't they? Sex slaves, that sort of thing. So, yeah. Well, yeah. Modern slavery is like really, yeah, it's very sadistic, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go, folks, because I've got some things to do, and it's been nice catching up with you all. I'll talk to you all soon. Teddy, Baz, Mel, who else was here? Empress. And anybody that I've missed, sorry. Thank you for coming over, and I'll talk to you all soon. Take care.